What's up, YouTube? We keep going. Um, so today I would almost say it's on a little deeper level, just because I was in the gym and I was thinking about some stuff. I will almost say this is also why people say you should just start posting content because now when I'm in the gym or when I'm other places, I think, hey, like just my thoughts, and then with my thoughts, and then hey, I could make a YouTube video out of this. Like before, let's say a week ago, before I started this, I would have that thought, but then that thought would kind of go away. Now I can actually take the thought, make a video, and kind of have it, I would say, forever saved somewhere. So that's actually very interesting. And I was kind of realizing maybe that's why people say that you should start making content and train yourself, because that's why me and my partners will start this challenge, because we just want to train ourselves to make content and get better. So this is already see fruits of it after 8 days. That's insane. Um, yeah, I was in the gym doing sit-ups, like the classic sit-up, and like I usually do them pretty decent. Like you do the crossover with your arms, you like knees up, you understand. Um, and I always do them decent, and I feel them abs. But today I was like, let me just go a little like more up with my arms to really touch my knees, because like you do it quick, and then sometimes you don't even touch your knees with your elbow. I would say kind of cheating. Today I was like, let me just a little further. And then when once I did that, I was like, man, this was double the pain, which is then again double the training, I would say. Um, and that was insane because I was like, that's kind of where I went little into deep thoughts. I am already at the gym. I'm already doing this exercise. I'm already in pain. Might as well put in extra work and like go a little bit harder and a little bit more effort, because I'm already there anyway. Like I'm already doing the exact same thing I should be doing, just like by putting a little like it's maybe 10 centimeters further. Like just by doing that, I would say like the training is times two. And that was kind of interesting for me because like when I played football too, the coach is like, yeah, you're only cheating yourself if you don't do exercise. You're like, yeah, sure. Like, but then when you start thinking like, what does it actually mean? Like you're training to become a better football player, and if you don't do the exercise as well, it takes longer to become a good football player. So if I'm already at the gym and let's say I definitely want to do this because I want to like wake up on time, and also, but you're in the gym to get a nice body, and you're already there, you're already doing stuff, and just by doing the exercise is not perfect, like not pushing a little harder, it takes longer to get towards that goal. So then you almost have to go like back to the gym more often to get to that point, which is almost counterintuitive. So it's kind of interesting because yeah, like I said, you're already there, so it's actually easier in a way to just do the exercise a little deeper and harder instead of going back to the gym for an extra year after you have a good body, or like have to work a little bit extra. I hope you understand what it means. And then I was like, wow, this is the exact same in business. Like I couldn't in my mind not really think about the exact same like one-on-one example, but I just understand same in business. Like I'm already putting in work every day. I'm already grinding. Might as well grind a little harder, and like I'm already in my room right now on my laptop doing work. Might as well grind a little bit more serious, grind a little bit more like thoughtful. Um, and then like by doing that you work towards your goal faster, because like right now, like I would say the goal in a way is financial independence. Like that's for me ultimately the goal, like time freedom and financial independence. Like I'm very comfortable right now, like I have a house, I'm able to pay it off, like I have food, like I have a good life. But like just the goal is definitely financial independence. And like if I just grind a little harder, like a little bit more thoughtful, it's just quicker to that path. So that's quite interesting. And especially like I wrote here, like I follow a lot of like on YouTube, on Twitter, like a lot of business people, and they say to like stick to one thing for 3 5 years, and it's like it's gonna work no matter what. Like it's just all about inputs and outputs. I was watching Luke Belmar videos, like all like Isaac Newton's third law or something. It's literally that, like it's a physical law. Like whatever you put in, it's gonna get an output. So that's interesting. And like, especially nowadays, that's what I always kept me going in the beginning. Like, I would say everybody, but also me, like, struggled with imposter syndrome. But then when you talk to other people, you realize like everyone struggles with it, and maybe not everyone is so insanely smart or crazy advanced as you think. So literally, whatever they did was putting in the work. And it's hard to say with like 100% success rate, but anybody who puts their mind to something for 3 5 years, business wise, I would say, is gonna make money. Like no matter what. Like I would almost guarantee 100%. Like unless you work maybe in like the worst market and there's no money in the market or something, but that's also because after 3 to 5 years you figure probably other stuff out. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about. Like if you're already doing the work, might as well like go a little bit more serious and harder because it just reaches the goal faster. And then we can of course talk about new goals and everything. But yeah, whatever. That's first things first. So yeah, that was a little deeper, but I think it was a pretty thought like useful lesson. And I would say most things I kind of like I watch content and kind of re-talk about that. But this was from my own brain, brothers and sisters. Beautiful. So yeah, YouTube game is beautiful. Like I said, I learned already now, like after 8 days, that like my thoughts are getting in my head, and then I can actually put them into videos, which is insane. So yeah, catch you in the next one.